Am I back? I think I'm back. Yeah, stream ripped there for a second. I think we're okay. Can you see me? Back. We're back. Okay. Awesome. So I'm not sure what just happened other than the Harry Potter game froze. And then when I went to tab out of it, the game and OBS crashed. So, hello. If you are for some reason watching this VOD in the future, this is part 2 because my OBS just freaked out. So, hello. Also, forgot to change the mail tag to my PayPal, just had to fix that. So, I think we'll try that again. I'm just going to make sure real quick that we're all still good in terms of, I'm just checking my dashboard real quick, make sure we're all good to go. Think we're okay. Think we're all good. Might still be one. I think that's a settings thing, and I don't think I have it turned on. Before, when Talarian accidentally flipped the switch and turned off the internet a couple of times during my streams, and that ended up being 2 VODs, so it's probably split into 2 VODs, which is fine. So I'm going to attempt to open up the game again, and hopefully it doesn't freak out. I'm also just going to see how many things, I'm just going to go ahead and close a couple different things too, just in case that's for some reason affecting things. I'm just going to close everything out that I don't absolutely need open to run a stream. So yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing you have to enable, and I don't think I ever did. So I don't know. I'm not sure where it's located. I think I saw it at some point. Also, speaking of like stream related things, that not sure when our second emote's going to be approved. That it's been submitted for over a week now. So hopefully, oh, disconnected problem. Improve the yes, let's turn that on. So it's under channel settings. Okay. So hopefully that shouldn't be an issue anymore. So anyway, I'm going to try opening the game again. Hopefully it doesn't crash and be weird. Yeah, it was really the thing with Humble Bundle. I had gone and I had filled out all the partner information, and then it wanted me to do like a change your settings to be like double, like two-factor authenticate like things, and then I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, and I walked away. And at some point, I closed the tab, and I had never gone back to it. So thank you for the reminder. So I went in and I turned that on, and then everything was good to go. So I'm gonna open the game, and hopefully things don't die. If they do, we'll play something else. I'm not gonna touch my mouse because I don't need to. Because I was clicking last time because I forgot it's a no mouse game. So Daisy, stop pushing your feet into the table. I also might make more tea at some point. Okay. We seem to be okay. Hey, we made a whole 2% progress yesterday. Not too bad. Okay. We seem to be okay. I have no idea why it did that before. That was bizarre. Okay. Let's see. Can I remember the controls for this game? J is jump. Oh, because we were finding We're finding a way out of this room? Didn't we already find a way out of this room? Because we walked outside. So it looks like maybe it just made us backtrack a little bit, but I think that's okay. It's not like we had to, like, I was pushing the wrong button. J is jump. That we didn't stop in the middle of a level. So, oh, I know what we need to do. Okay. Hermione needs Crookshanks. Okay, so basically we just need to walk out to where the start of the level was. Because it's over by Hagrid's hut. Unless if that's not actually the start of a level, it just very much looked like the start of a level, so I assumed it was. Okay, let's go this way. Also, it's so weird seeing it say Order the Phoenix on the screen because I'm still so used to years 1 through 4. Yeah, I saw that because I downloaded the file that has that there's like a white one and a red one and a that key. Okay, it's white, red, and the black. That's not the spell I wanted. This spell. There we go. So I just went ahead and went with the black one for the moment. That I know it's kind of hard to see on dark mode, but I figured you can still see it in dark mode versus using, like, the white one would work in dark mode, but if anyone's using light mode, they wouldn't be able to see it. So, it very well might be, because I think I originally thought it was partner only, but it might be an affiliate only thing. I have no idea. We gave the knight his sword, or we gave him a bigger one. Okay. Oh, we get character token for that. Fancy. Ron in a red sweater. Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy, which it makes sense because there are so many more characters in the later books that aren't in the first ones, but there's 200 character tokens to unlock. So, yeah. It's like, I understand that the two-factor can be useful, but it's also like, I don't want to go through the process of dealing with it. The one that I find the most annoying is even though I log in on the same computer or same computers every single time I try to log into my, like, Elder Scrolls Online account, not like logging into the game, but like logging into my account online, it asks me to, like, this is like an unrecognized device. Please put the code in. And then it's like, okay, I now have to go to my email and get the code. It's like, why can't I just log in? Which that was something I was supposed to do before I started stream, was to log into ESO, because I didn't check it. I haven't checked in yet, so, oh well. Okay, I don't know, let's be Ron. That's still funny that we feed the chicken to the lion. Okay. Also, this game gives us so many more studs than the last one does. Like, there's just more studs just sitting around, and things seem to give out more studs. So, I'm assuming that's because there's a whole lot more character tokens to unlock and buy, maybe? And also that because there's more to unlock, but I'm also wondering if that means, like, unlocking characters costs more because you're getting more studs, like, in general. Because years 1 through 4 has 167 characters to, like, tokens to find and unlock. This one has 200, which is a crazy amount. So I'm not going to zap everything because there's really no reason to, but I am going to run around and get all of these free studs because they will probably respawn every single time we load back into this area. So might as well. Okay. I think Harry has that spell on? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I understand and it's a useful thing, but it is still... It's a useful thing to have, and it's a good thing to have, but that doesn't make it any less annoying. Because it's like, you want to protect it from hacking and things like that. It makes sense. It doesn't make it any less annoying having to deal with it. But... which is why, obviously, I haven't turned it off, so... Okay. Ooh. I walked over something and a plant came out. Okay. I kind of want to zap a few things around here and see if we can maybe figure out how to get that red box. But I'm also assuming since we've only done one level, it's going to be blocked by something or another that we don't have access to yet. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time messing around with a lot of things in Hogwarts. Because a lot of stuff that's just the in-between levels in Hogwarts, like in years 1 through 4, it's like we couldn't do a lot of it until we were in year 4. So I am going to collect all these studs though, because why not? Okay. The other thing I was going to ask is, I think I asked it for the first one and not a lot of people had played it. But, aw, did your game crash again? Aww. Talarian's having a hard time that his We Happy Few game keeps crashing. Because I just saw the little Steam thing pop up that he was just starting to play the game again. Have any of you played Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7? Because I remember not a lot of people saying that they had played years 1 through 4, so I'm assuming not a lot of you have played 5 through 7. Would be my guess. But I'm interested to hear if anybody has. Okay. Going this way. So this is where we left off last night. And we stopped here because it looked like this was going to be the start of a level. It very well might be just the start of a lesson or something. But no, it's definitely a level. But I guess the lesson could have a cutscene too. Luna! No, they don't like apples. Oh, do we have to get it a fish? We're gonna get it a fish! Okay, let's see. Nope, this is still just an in-between. Okay. You can tell if it's a level or not, because right now all the studs are just going to our general stud bank. They're not going to, like, a true wizard bar. So we're still just in between. Which I wonder if for this one, if it's just going to be more of these like these little story moments in between levels versus like the spell lessons like we had in years 1 through 4, because there's not really spells we need to learn, that we just need to get to the point of getting the spells back. Because, you know, Umbridge stole them from us. Ooh. Do we get to be Luna? Wait, come back. We got Luna! We can unlock Luna now. Also, we can be Luna right now. Why am I not being Luna? like, we can be Harry in so many levels. Let's play as Luna. Okay, it's not a level. I don't need to mess around and zap everything. Okay. That does not look like friendly water. That does not look like something I want to step into. Oh, zap it. Can I step into that? No, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I have to jump over there? I don't know if I trust my jumping skills to not fall into the icky sludge. Oh, okay, maybe we don't have to. Can we just zap the fish? How do I get the fish? What? Okay. We got a frog. I can't zap the fish. It's not giving me that option. I don't know. We have to find a fishing pole or something? This is so weird playing a Lego game that I haven't played before and not just knowing where things are. Like, that's such a strange feeling to just be like, no, it's not that I don't remember, it's that I've never done it before. Because like years 1 through 4, it was, I don't remember how to do that, but I know it's a thing. This is like, oh, I'm just discovering, yep, we're making a fishing pole. Yes! In some cases, you kind of can guess the logic of Lego games a little bit. Now the question is, how do I fish? Okay. There we go. Ooh, I did not add a humble command. I did not. I'm gonna make myself a note to do that. I just added it to my panels. I did not... And I just made it be because, like, figuring out the link, I couldn't figure out, like, just a default link for... That was my partner link for just going to the main Humble page. So my link leads you to the Humble store. So... Okay, I'm just adding that to my to-do. So I think that's okay. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I couldn't figure out where, like, just a generic partner link to Humble was. So I just made one to the store. Okay, there's one. That's what yours does as well. Yeah. It's like, I think that's fine. That's like, just leads you to the store. Okay. I guess we're gonna test my jumping skills? Ah! Ah, Harry, you almost pushed me off. Okay. I don't like when games make you jump over things that are, like, if you miss, you die. Like, I don't like it when games do that. Okay. Okay. I'm catching on to the commands really, really quickly today is what I'm noticing. That I haven't been pushing the buttons wrong a lot. Because the keys, the way they are set up for this game, make a lot more sense than they did for 1 through 4. Yeah, I set it as St. Jude. Because that was the first one that popped into my head. I might change it at some point, but... that was just the first one that popped into my head late last night when I was setting it up. So that's what it is for the moment, at least. I might change it... No! Stop it! Stop it! I might change it to be something else during... Like... most of the time during the year, and then just make it be St. Jude for like the month of May for when we're fundraising for St. Jude. But I haven't decided yet. Oh, wrong way. Okay. I got a hiccup. Hopefully I don't keep getting more hiccups. Okay. Well, we found the next one. Oh, this one wants chicken, so they don't all want fish. Okay, that's a banana. That's a carrot. Does this one have a chicken? Yay, there we go. That sounds good. I might steal that and use that. Might change a little bit, but yeah, it's short and sweet and to the point of like, I feel like most people who hang out on Twitch know what Humble is. That, and if they don't, there's someone who would like be willing to like, you know, ask, or someone who can follow the link and figure out what it is, kind of thing. Okay. So, yeah. Because yay, being Humble partner. Woohoo! Am I a pro streamer now? I have a Humble bundle link. Does that make me a pro streamer? Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. How's it going? Oh, I pushed the wrong key. I pushed you for jump instead of J. It's all good. Hello, welcome on in. We are just chilling with some Harry Potter Lego, years 5 through 7 today. We started this playthrough yesterday because on September 1st, that's the day that the train leaves back for Hogwarts, so I thought it would be fitting to start some Harry Potterness. You love Harry Potter? Well, welcome on in. And this goes for anybody who hasn't told me before. If you know what your Harry Potter house is, I would love to know. I'm a very proud Hufflepuff. Yeah, and this is my first time playing through years 5 through 7. I have played years 1 through 4 a lot, and I just have never played years 5 through 7 because when I was playing Harry Potter Lego, I was always trying to like 100% the first 4 years, and then I never made it to year. So I'm just getting around to playing it for the first time now. Run! Run, Luna! Run! Get the studs! Ravenclaw, right, Bo? I find sometimes I mix people up. Stop it! Okay, we're down to 1 heart. Nope. I don't know if I know what yours is. Maybe it's NLA's a Ravenclaw. Slytherin with Ravenclaw tendencies. That's a good way to think about it. Okay, so Joe's a Slytherin. You're a Gryffindor. Okay. See, I don't know a lot of Gryffindors. Like, the only one that comes into my mind when I think Gryffindor is Sam. Like, Samuel Tucker Young. Sam, like, S-E-U-M, is a Ravenclaw. I know that. Talarian is a Slytherin. So we have a Slytherin with Ravenclaw tendencies, a Gryffindor, and a Hufflepuff. And then I guess NLA NLA would be our Ravenclaw. Unless if someone else is a Ravenclaw. And then we would have everybody, all 4 houses. Okay, I do not like these little like mushroom gnome things that keep randomly coming out here and attacking us. Okay, this one wants a fish. This one wants a blue fish. The other one wanted an orange fish. Yeah, I find I know quite a few, like, IRL, I know quite a few Ravenclaws and Hufflepuffs is kind of what I find IRL. And Junk's a Slytherin too? Yeah, one of my coworkers, he actually, like, when he sees me, like, and greets me, he just calls me Hufflepuff, and I think it's pretty great. Okay. Where am I supposed to... Oh, it's up there. I see it. How am I supposed to... Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna whack the bird. Gonna whack the bird with the tree branch. Okay. Guess that's one way to steal a fish from a bird. Luna's lion hat! It's a close call between Gryffindor and Hufflepuff, but Gryffindor by just like 3 or 4% higher. Okay. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere, but when I like made my Pottermore account and took the quiz, then it gave me Hufflepuff. I retook it like on the sort site that has all of the questions with the percentages. I'm like 80% Hufflepuff. Like none of the other houses were like close. I am very much a Hufflepuff. I think Ravenclaw's my second one. That my thing is if I had been sorted as an 11-year-old, like going into Hogwarts, I think I probably would have been sorted into Ravenclaw because I was very much like that was my thing I focused on is I wanted to be really good at studies, and I was very much a Ravenclaw kind of kid in middle school. You know, the nerd who got straight A's and everything. But being sorted later, I am very much a Hufflepuff. So I don't know if that's something that would have changed, but I could see myself being a Ravenclaw if I was sorted as an 11-year-old. So Slytherin and Ravenclaw are about 1% difference. Gryffindor is always at the bottom. I find it interesting sometimes, like how often Gryffindor and Slytherin kind of swap back and forth of like just depending on how you look at some situations, like whether you would be a Slytherin or a Gryffindor, which I find interesting. So yeah, I need to see if I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot of it saved somewhere of what my percentages were, but it was like it was very clear that I am a Hufflepuff. And I'll take one off in case you haven't seen them. I've got my Hufflepuff slippers on. They got a little badger on them. I'm a very proud Gryffindor, but I did try and help Slytherin win the House Cup for next subathon. That makes sense. I think at some point Slytherin definitely needs to win the House Cup for Nega's sake. I kind of think as a community too, that I'm hoping at least that this year with the subathon, which if anyone's here who doesn't know, a lot of people who hang out in my community here also watch a streamer called Nega Oryx, who is super awesome. So every year for her birthday she does a subathon, and last year it was Harry Potter themed. So I'm thinking this year that as a community we'll probably try to do come together, I hope, and get a different house to win other than Gryffindor, since Gryffindor already has an alert. So when I take the test, it does swap back and forth between Ravenclaw and Slytherin. But I like the underdogs when it comes down to it. So yeah, well, and that's the thing, is the sorting hat does take your choice into account. So, which I think is really, really awesome. So yeah, when I first got sorted into Hufflepuff, I was very disappointed. I did not want to be a Hufflepuff because I was one of those people that back when Pottermore was just coming out, I have not logged into that site for like years. Like I consistently logged into it when it was still brand new, But I don't remember what because it didn't let you make your own username and password. Or maybe it made you let you make your password, but it wouldn't let you create your own username. You just had to select from a list. And I don't remember what my username is. But when I was one of those people that you could get early access to the site by following clues and finding like a secret quill on a website to click on it, and then it would take you to Pottermore to sign up for an account. And I was one of the first million people to like click. I think they did the first million or something like that. But it was like I was one of the first people to make a Pottermore account because I did the whole secret thing to get access early. So yeah, during the subathon, I got to like 500 gift subs. We also unlocked the pigeon emote that night, and yes, that was awesome as well. That last year's subathon for that was just, as Megan was saying, cuckoo bananas. Okay, are we actually headed to the next level now? Maybe? Apparently every time we walk up here, that kid's gonna be like, yeah, I'm saved, and give us coins? Because we already saved him. I mean, sure, okay. One of the Breath of the Wild VODs. Okay, I'm gonna move that out of the way. It's blocking my chat. I still have leftover stuff from... We got Taco Bell earlier. Yeah. Uh-huh. The subathon was insane. Literally, like 4,000 sub points. Insane. I swear, like, the sub alert, which I'm trying to remember, was that even... That was before... I think that was before, like, batch sub alerts were a thing. So I think we literally listened to the sub alert go off that many times. Because I think that was maybe right before, like, batch sub alerts were a thing. But I'm not sure if I'm remembering that correctly. I still think that's great that that's like serious. Hey. Dumbledore's army. Okay. I think we're starting a level. Yes? Yes. Okay, we made it to a level. Awesome! Sorry about my nose. My nose is just being stuffy today. I don't know if I remember what Corey's reaction was. I'm assuming it was really excited. But honestly, the pigeon emote is like awesome. At first I was like, why do we need a pigeon emote? But now that we have one, it's like, okay, it actually does have its uses and its purposes. Apparently we still only have one heart. Apparently that carries over. You regret watching the subathon VOD when you first found it? Oh, not watching it. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Ooh. Okay. We have a giant snowball? I don't know. Oh. When I zap it, it gets bigger. Is that it? Okay. Sure. Why do I have 2 wands? What? Are we like giving the wands to the other people? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. We will find out. In a really excited way. Yeah, I was like, I think she was pretty excited about it. Yeah, the Negaverse has definitely grown. Yeah, it went. I remember that it went like super duper fast up to like once we were like within that like 100 that it went like that to get to it. It's just like, no, we're getting the pitch and emote now. Oh, is that Dean? Did we just save Dean? Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we're not gonna go swimming. We're gonna make a bridge, maybe? Okay. I'm trying to figure out. So this is. I'm assuming this is Dean. I don't know if I know who the other students are that we're headed after. It looks like Jean. Maybe one of them's Cho? I don't know who the other people we're trying to collect here are. Saving money for the subathon. Yeah. We got a Quibbler! Okay. What the? What? What? Why is there a random baby dragon thing? What? And why did it just like mesh into the ground? What? Okay, sure. I guess. Your goal is to set off the 75 alert once, since it's my favorite. That one, if anybody's here and has not seen Nega Oryx's 75 sub-gift alert, that alert, my goodness. Okay. Looks like we need to let all these little creature things out to get all the parts, question mark? Yay, okay. Yes, 2 minutes and 58 seconds of pure awesome. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you were, Bo. Because the 100 is like the best day ever, like, Adventure Time one, isn't it? Most of the time people go for the 75 versus going to the 100, so if people are going to drop an absolutely insane amount of subs. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like basically, or maybe that's, I don't know. There's so many different alerts. I'm like, wait, no? Just like the, I think the subathon too is like when we first heard a lot of the alerts for all that. Which I was actually looking at Streamlabs and stuff, and I'm starting to think about making like custom donation alerts. So if anybody has ideas for any of those, I am open to ideas. I definitely want to make a custom alert for, I think, $3.01. So that would be like 301. So, okay. I'm gonna tap out and just look at this super quick.
Guys, back to back.
Okay. The 500, it's still the same GIF, but the best day ever, I think, that one's just like a money donation, I think. Her face, though. Okay. Yeah. I remember that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's like that. You gotta clip that. Like, how can you not clip that? You gotta clip that. For a while, like, I forgot about, like, clips even existing. And I used to like make clips all the time, and I just got back into like actually making a few clips like as I'm watching streams. I don't make them super often, but like if I notice like, you know, a memorable moment, I try to like capture it if it doesn't sound like someone else is already clipping it. Okay, I have a shovel. Why do I need a shovel? I'm assuming I'll find out. Oh, now I have a teapot. What? Proton with 180 sub-gifts to get... Like, 180 at once? Oh, that's insane! Also, the fact that you have the 1K gift sub badge in Dawn's chat is crazy. That's... okay. If you want to put that clip in my, like, Tomorrowland media dump, I want to see it if you have it, because I'm curious. Also, the day after this year's subathon, I will be a zombie dead. Yes. Okay, I have a teapot. I don't think that's useful to me right now. I don't know why Harry's carrying around a teapot. I picked up a teapot. Okay. Hey, we found somebody. Daisy, stop hitting the side table. Oh, she wants the teapot. Okay. Anybody know who that's supposed to be? I'm not entirely sure who that's supposed to be. Because it's not like it's Luna. I'm trying to think of who else. It's been so long since I've watched any of the movies or read the books. I'm like, who? What? I'm assuming this is probably Cho. Maybe? I'm trying to remember who he originally gets for Dumbledore's army. Yeah, getting to 5,000 sub points. And for me, getting to 15 is crazy. Then again, you know, I'm actually really good about, like, not comparing myself to other streamers, I find. Because everybody is... oh, that's who needs the shovel. That everybody is so different and streams different things and is different people that... it's like comparing apples to oranges. Oh, excuse me. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Oh, it's Neville! Okay. It's Neville. Because he had his toad. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So it looks like we're making a potion. No, I want to... there we go. Okay, okay. There's something... it's a skeleton! I love the skeletons with top hats! Also, who's excited for spooky season? Because I am! I'm so excited for, you know, all of the holidays. But, like, yay, Halloween is coming. And fall, and I'm excited. I'm ready for it to not be 80 degrees out. I am ready to be able to wear comfy, snug clothes and drink warm tea without needing the AC on to not get too warm. I'm excited. This time brushing things away? Yes, okay. I don't know why I'm brushing these leaves away with a broom. Okay. I guess that works. Also, I love that the skeleton's still dancing. Awesome, Bo. Thank you. I will check it out later. I've been thinking about adding in specific games channels. Oh, it's a strength potion to be able to get the flowers. I get it. I've been thinking about making different channels in the Discord to like talk about like specifically games. To have like a generic games channel and to have like a Sims channel and things like that. I don't know if that's something any of you would be interested in me having in my Discord, because I think that section, because most of the, like my Discord, in case you aren't in it, is Disneyland themed. So everything is like based off of Disneyland rides or characters kind of thing. So if you're a sub in the Discord, your role is a cast member. And like the Pets channel is Critter Country, and for Food channel it's the churro carts and things like that. So I don't know, because that section of Discord would just probably not be Disneyland themed, which I think I'm okay with, but it's something I've been thinking about. Okay. We are going to head into the Hog's Head, it looks like. Looks like we need to be Hermione, though, and get out Crookshanks. Because we need something. Why do I need that, though? Wait, maybe I need Crookshanks? I need to... No, I want that key. I guess we gotta dig up all the parts? Is that what we're doing? Forgot how slow the animals dig without fasting. I'm hoping that's an upgrade in this game too. Because it's not like it's a crazy awesome upgrade to get, but they take a little while to dig. Okay. I like ranking streamers with generosity. It's a lot of fun to see their reactions when all the support happens at once. I think it's really cool seeing people give that support as well. That it's awesome seeing streamers be supported in streaming and being able to do what they really love to do. So I think it's really, really awesome. Oh, speaking of alerts and stuff, I figured out how to turn the alert sounds down, so hopefully my subscriber alert, if and whenever it goes off, is not going to be a jump scare, hopefully. I turned it down, it was at like 50% volume, I turned it down to 30% volume, so hopefully, if it ever goes off again, it's not going to jump scare me. Yeah, Frank's reactions are just... Frank's reactions are good. It's interesting to see different streamers, like how different streamers and different people react to it. This key. Oh, we made the sign. Okay. Well, your reset is in 3 days. Okay. I guess I could test it and we could find out, but yeah, it should not jump scare me anymore, in theory. I have one of Frank where I gifted 100 and her reaction was, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay, I want jump. That's seems to be the one that I'm messing up the most, is it took so much brain power to like consciously think about that U was the jump button to push U for jump. Now I'm doing it even though it's not the jump button. Yeah, what are you doing? No, you didn't do that. No, what? Okay. Stars, moon, potion. Why do I need an apple? Someone wants an apple. Oh, I need to be Harry? Question mark? Okay. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a Boggart or if that was really just a Dementor randomly in the box, but... Okay, I feel like I should know who each of these characters are, and I don't. Okay, I'm assuming this is Ginny, would be my guess. What does Ginny want? Sam has some good ones in his 24-hour stream when we blew past the tip goal and the sub goals. Yeah, I didn't catch a lot of his 24-hour one. I was mainly there. I caught most of like the music portion of his 24-hour stream is what I was kind of there for. The first time I did that in Frank's chat, I later got a really nice message from Sophie, which was so cool. That's cool. Being able to be that generous to streamers is also something that's really awesome. What? What? Oh my gosh, it's a puppet show! We're doing a puppet show for Ginny. Can we do that again? That's too good! The fact that they just take little bows at the end. Oh my god, that was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. That's one of those moments when I am easily amused. Okay, I was wondering why it got changed to like be $10,000, like crazy high like that. Okay, my nose is still being a little weird. It's actually, streaming is actually making my nose be actually a little bit better. I was like really sniffling kind of before I started stream. But either I'm doing it and I'm not noticing it, or it stopped being weird. I don't know. I think at some point here I am going to get up and I'm going to make some more tea, because I'm out of tea. Okay. You want a red thing? I don't know what that is. We paid his rent for like 2 months, so he's kind of blown away. Well, that is awesome. He doesn't have to worry about rent then. Okay, I guess we didn't need that spell activated. Let's not be on that spell. I don't know what we're making, but we're gonna make something. A picture? Why is it Harry and the Basilisk? Okay. Here, have the thing. We get everybody? Looks like we got everybody. Level complete! Cool! Yeah, that level was way shorter than the other level. The first level was crazy long. Okay, so since we're in between levels, I think this is probably a good time that if I want to get up and make tea, that once we get through this little screen here, I think I'll get up and make some tea. Up to 10 bricks already. Yeah, it's amazing what like generosity, like just showing kindness to people. It's kind of crazy how far it can go. So it says continue story, so I'm assuming it's gonna play a cutscene. Is my guess. That's Neville, I think, is what we figured out. Yeah, remote requirement. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna pause here real quick. I'm gonna get up and make some tea. If you've been hanging out with me, I super duper appreciate it. I know I've been a little bit sniffling maybe here, so I super appreciate you hanging out with me. I will be back super quick. I'm just gonna make some tea. It shouldn't take too long, and I will be right back. Okay, I'll leave you with some chill music. How's that?
You don't even have a chance to get out of it. What?
Oopsies. Hello. Hi back. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. And we're gonna jump back into the game here. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome on in, everybody, if you're just joining me here. I just got up real quick because I've got a little bit of the snufflies, and I made some more tea. And we are chilling with some Harry Potter. I'm gonna make sure I move my mouse out of the way because you do not use your mouse for this game at all. So, let's see. Colin wants his camera. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I don't think that took too terribly long to make some tea. Okay. Have your camera. Hey, that gave us tea. Awesome. Okay. I think it's funny that they make the locks on things so big. Like when you have to unlock things, it's like, no, we're gonna make this huge. Okay. I do appreciate that they seem to have the same... They kept the same map for Hogwarts. That it doesn't feel like they changed anything around or anything. Which is awesome for, like, you know, granted I don't know the map very well, as we discovered as I was trying to find things in the last game. But at least it's still the same, so... Also unrelated, but can it be Friday? Can it be Friday tomorrow? That cliffhanger on Table Story? I know. I'd be okay if it'd be Friday, because that would mean I would get to be back here and streaming. I'm hoping that we're starting the process of like kind of looking at houses and that whole kind of thing. We're not like super serious yet, but I'm hoping fairly soon that me and Talarian can move into a house that is close enough to my work that, I mean, in reality, this house is, quote, close enough to the schools I teach at, but between here and there, there's a wide variety of how much traffic, so it could take me a half an hour to get there, or it could take me an hour and a half, so with that wide variance, it's not reliable, so I want to know what these boxes are that have the Weasley wizard wheezing thing on it. I want to know what they do. I wonder if that's where you get the sticky pants. Because I think this is, yeah, you need to wear Weasley sticky trainers to walk up this wall. But yeah, I'd be totally down if it was Friday. It's only been 1 week back, but I'm already missing summer break. I'm ready for like summer season to go away. I'm not a big fan of summer. The heat's okay for a little bit, but for me personally, I like to be able to leave the house and not wear a jacket and things like that, but I don't care too much for summer because I don't really like the heat that much, and it also means if I'm outside for extended periods of time, then I have to put sunscreen on because redheaded freckled problems. So yes, fall weather with the break length of summer would be amazing. I would love that. It would also be really awesome too. Just like think about it. If like fall into winter was our break off from school, because then we wouldn't have to work around school for Halloween. We wouldn't have to work around school for Thanksgiving or Christmas or any holiday. Like it would just be on break. And your break would have all of these holidays and everything and awesome weather at the same time. So if in Michigan, if it could skip summer and the frozen death of winter, that would be great. Yeah, I know some places it can be, winter can get kind of crazy. Here, it doesn't get too bad. We get some snow most years. We don't get a lot of crazy snow consistently, We have had multiple storms where there was one when I was in middle school that we got like a foot of snow and like multiple things like it iced over multiple times and stuff too. But if we get snow, we get like a couple inches and then it goes away pretty much. So, I also, the thing is like, I don't like the heat, but I also don't like being cold. So that's something this summer I've kind of gotten used to a little bit with having the AC on because Talarian likes it very cold in here. And I do not. My parents' house kind of runs at like 70, 71, something like that. And then my bedroom is upstairs and it's usually a little bit warmer than that. So 2 feet of snow. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm good. We get a couple inches of snow and then it goes away. Last year we didn't, I think we got an inch once or something like that. Usually it's one of those things of like we get, if it snows, we get enough snow for it to like cover the grass and it looks all white and then it melts away. So some years it's been like a couple years ago we had a whole bunch of snow and it wasn't like a ton of snow, but it was also just cold enough that it got icy and it was like for multiple weeks. It was kind of crazy. Dumbledore's army! So I wonder if this is, I'm pretty sure this is how we're going to get our spells back. At least that's my guess. Harry, being a show-off. Do we get to be friends? We get to be friended George! We get to be friended George! Oh, okay. Opponents can only be defeated by using the first ace to cast. Okay. It like pulls me into the circle. Oh! We gotta switch to, okay. In the circle there, it has a glowing, the circle glows a certain color, or whatever spell. Okay. You gotta match the colors. Cool. Okay, this is cool. Cool! Okay. Pink? Oh. Fancy. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Okay. Can only be defeated. Okay. Because they can only be defeated by the correct spell, so you got, if you don't have that spell, because that was orange, and we don't have the orange spell right now. Dueling! Unlocked! Cool. Okay, that was cool. It looks like we made it to Christmas. Are we gonna get a little cutscene with Cho? Is that what's gonna happen? Mistletoe is blushing. Aww. Just giant lips and flowers and oh my gosh. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, the weather is super nice here. Because you do, like, the thing that I find a lot of people like about the weather here is that we get all 4 seasons and they're not necessarily extreme. We get the cold in the winter, but we're not getting like 2 feet of snow. We get the hot in the summer, but we only usually have a couple days that are in the 90s, and other than that, it's kind of, you know, upper 70s, 80s is kind of what we get. So I realized I remember almost nothing of year 5. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing how much of year 5 I was like, oh right, that's a thing in year 5. Oh right, that's a year in thing 5. I think I know the first 4 books better because I've watched those movies more. I've read the Harry Potter series 2.5 times. So I haven't reread the end of the books 3 times through. So I think overall I just am more familiar with years 1 through 4. So I'm finding, oh right, I'm like remembering some things about years 5 as we go. So I need to like reread the books again, because I know the last time I started rereading the books, I made it halfway through Goblet of Fire again. So I haven't decided if I'm going to, if and when I'll say when I read the Harry Potter books again, I don't know if I will pick up where I left off in that halfway part through Goblet of Fire, because I know my bookmark's still in there, or if I will start over at book 1 again. I'll probably end up starting over at book 1 again, but because part of me wants to like have read all of the books for the same number of times, but I used to do that. I would try to keep, if a book series, if I reread it, that I would keep it that I read each book the same time. I kind of gave up with that with the Inheritance cycle with the Aragon books, because I've read each book a different number of times, which that always like when I talk to people IRL and they know that I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, it always surprises them that I haven't read the Harry Potter book, the Harry Potter books like 5 or 6 times. And I haven't. I've read the Inheritance cycle probably that many times. I think I've read Aragon the least amount of times, but I've read it like 3 or 4 times. I've read Eldest like 5 or 6, and Bersinger probably 6 or 7 times. I've only read Inheritance once. I've been meaning to reread it, which if anybody has read the Aragon books, we can all agree that the books are great, but the movie sucks. Because Aragon was like the first big book I ever read. But I read Aragon in 6th grade. And at that time, I was still just like getting into reading a lot of books. Because I had read The Tale of Emily Winsnap was the first like chapter book that I read and really, really liked. And I had been reading a lot of, I don't remember what it's called. There's like an animal shelter book series that there's like a whole bunch of different books, like one for like all the different animals that come into the shelter and stuff like that. And I read a lot of those, and I read like American Girl doll books. And I think it'd actually be interesting to, at some point, it was because it wasn't someone I talked to a lot, but to go back and tell this person, be like, hey, you're the reason I started reading all these crazy books. Because in 6th grade, we would have 20 minutes of like silent reading every day. And at the end of it, we would go around, and if anyone wanted to share what book they're reading and like recommend it to people. And someone in my class was like shared out that they were reading Aragon, and I thought it was super interesting, so I went and read it. And that was the first big book I ever read. So after that, so I read Aragon, and Eldest was just coming out as well at the time. Because the Inheritance cycle is the first book series I had to wait for the book. So from there, I went from Aragon, I read Harry Potter, I did Percy Jackson, all those ones. So I kind of want to reread the Percy Jackson series, because I read all of them in one go, so I don't remember a lot of them. Just the sounds it's making.
Huh?
This is the moment. If Dumbledore just talked to Harry, everything probably would have turned out a lot better. Oh, interesting. Excuse me. Hi, Baya. How's it going? Welcome on in. How's your Monday been? We are just chilling with some Harry Potter Lego. We are working our way through, I guess I probably could have put that in the title. We're working our way through year 5. Okay, we are making Snape jump on the trampoline. Yes. Yes, we're having Snape jump on the trampoline. That is what's happening right now. And we're gonna make Snape slide down the slide because we can. Is he not actually climbing up the thing? We gotta go around this way. Which direction are we going? There we go. Whee! Right, you're ahead enough that it's already Tuesday. It's still 7:03 on a Monday here. So how's the future? I bet people do that a lot of like, how's the future? How's the future been? It's definitely not Tuesday here yet. Yeah, 10:03 on the East Coast. Yeah, West Coast gets to lag behind everybody. I often feel like West Coast people we're just so far behind a lot of the world, I feel like, that we get, it's noon here and the future is great. Well, I'm glad the future is great. I'm glad to hear the future's good. But, what was I saying? I feel like West Coast ends up being, like, behind on a lot of things. That East Coast, like, even just with things of, like, shows coming out and either we have to, like things that, I always remember, like, shows that would start at 8, that I would be like, okay, I have to stay offline now at 5 if I don't want to, like, see anything that could maybe be spoiled online, because I had to wait till 8 to see it, even though everyone on the East Coast already had seen it. So, the future could be better. See, the future could be better in the fact that I could hang out on my computer all day tomorrow instead of having to go to work, but I mean, I'm excited to see my students because my students are awesome, but I'm disappointed that we can't make Snape ride on the teeter-totter. Can we? Yes, we can. Yes! I very much appreciate Lego games. Lego games, I appreciate you and the fact that I can make Snape be on a teeter-totter. What am I supposed to do with that thing? Like, am I supposed to be doing something to him? He wants a cake? How am I supposed to get him a cake? What? Okay. Need to know magic. Oh. Snape not know how to levitate things? Apparently not. Okay. Oh my gosh. We can ride in a little digger. I know, cake sounds good. Okay, wait, is it breaking the slide? Is that what that did? We can ride into the little digger. These machines have a name, but I'm totally blanking what they are. Oh, can we dig? Can we dig on... Can we dig even though it says pet marks? Can we not actually dig? What's the point of this if we can't actually dig things? What? Or is this just a random thing that we can make for no reason? If so, that is also totally fine. Oh no, we can dig. We can dig. Okay. Cool. What'd we get? Hey, that's our first house crest piece that we found. Okay, we got Slytherin. Okay. It's like, it's got a name. Forget what it is. There we go. Excavator. Excavator. That's the name. Okay, rotate. Gotta face the right angle. I dig now. There we go. True, it could be just because he's, you know, inside Harry's head that he can't do all the spells in here. Okay, so that was just coins, it looks like. Okay, what's this over here got for us? I love that this is their solution to the fact that we don't have someone with a pet. Okay, so we just found a box with a cake in it. Fine. I'll take it. I'll also take these studs. Random cake, but I guess we are inside of Harry's head, so I guess that works. Okay, so we're jumping from memory to memory. Part of me wants to zap all these things, but part of me is wanting to just keep going. But I know I'm gonna have to zap at least some things to get what I need to carry on, so I find that I go back and forth between wanting to zap absolutely everything possible in this game and not wanting to zap anything. So obviously you have to zap some things because that, you know, that's literally the logic of LEGO games. Is zap the thing until you zap the right thing. Aww. Group picture. Okay, is that the door handle? That looks like the door handle. But not to that door, question mark? Oh, Molly wants something. Maybe? Maybe I need to be Snape. There we go. Okay, Molly wants the door handle. Why does Molly need... Okay. I also think it's kind of cool to, like, actually get to be in Grimmauld Place, because we didn't really get to be in there earlier. Okay, now we're here. Zap, zap, zippity zap! Yep. Literally, the entire logic of LEGO games is zap the thing until you zap the right thing. But sometimes I find that I really want to zap every little tiny thing to get as many studs as I can. But I kind of found, like, this playthrough so far, I've been kind of okay with just, you know, collecting the studs that are sitting around, because I'm not really aiming for True Wizard. Like, I'm trying to get True Wizard, but it's not, like, my main focus or my main goal kind of thing. Okay, it looks like we have to be Snape to zap the clouds. Okay, Hermione wants her wand. I'm finding so far, I'm just, because it is my first playthrough of the game, I'm really just enjoying playing through the story of it, more than focusing on the True Wizard aspect of it. When I played through years 1 through 4, obviously I had played those levels many, many times before, so I was also familiar with which ones you could get True Wizard without any score multipliers or things like that, so I knew which levels, like, we could actually probably reach it in the first try. This time, it's just, I'm kind of just enjoying going through it. I'm not so focused on, like, get all the things 100% it the first go, because, you know, it's my first time playing the game. I'm just going to enjoy it. And then I'll go back and 100% it, because I do want 100% a LEGO game. I've never done it before. The closest I've ever gotten was on the Wii with years 1 through 4. I got to 88%, and I want to do it. Okay, I'm going to see if my tea is actually cool enough to drink. Perfect temperature. Okay. How are we gonna get... Ooh. It's like, we could probably zap these things. It's like, how are we gonna get a wand? big scary boss. Do we have to duel it? I want to duel it. Or do I just zap it? Aw. I want to duel it. I was hoping to get to duel it. That would have been cool. Okay. Ooh. Can you not play it anymore because you don't have it anymore? Is that why you can't play? Yeah, it's like the years 1 through 4 on the Wii. I have it, if my memory is correct, I have it. Excuse me. I have it at 88%. I'm not sure. The other one that I know I have a lot complete in is the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. And I know at some point in time, I don't think I got very far into it though. I don't even know if I completed it. The other one that I've played many hours in is the Star Wars Lego one for like the PlayStation 2. Oh, it doesn't work on the 3DS. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I have... Most of the Lego games I have are for the Wii. I have... Which, I haven't played all of them. I know I've played bits and pieces of them. But I have the Pirates of the Caribbean one. I absolutely loved playing that one. Years 1 through 4. I have 5 through 7. I also have the Indiana Jones ones. I have Lord of the Rings Lego, but I haven't played much of that one either. I don't know if you can get that one on PC. At some point in time, I would love to get a capture card to be able to play some of those games on stream. Because I have my PlayStation 2 was my very first game console that I ever had. So I still have that. And it would also be fun to be able to maybe do, well, I want to be able to play some Just Dance games. So I would love to be able to play on my Switch. It'd be awesome to do things on the Wii to be able to play some of the older Just Dance games. So I'm not sure if there's anything I would stream on the DS. I mean, there's things I could, but I don't know if I would necessarily do that. I would see myself streaming something on the Switch more than a DS. And at some point, I would love to get a PlayStation 4. Because I really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. And that's kind of the only reason I want to get a PlayStation 4. And that's the reason I haven't gotten a PlayStation 4 is because I cannot reason to spend that amount of money on a game console just to play one game. But I also really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I also want to play Until Dawn as well. Okay. Switch to Snape. What is that? I don't even know what that is that he wants. Okay, I've got kind of a weird tickle in my throat. Not enough to like do anything about it, but oh, I guess Snape's spell is like a is he's using the Occlumency on us to clear things up. Yeah, I still have, I didn't like trade in my DS or anything like that, so I still have like my original, my like little DS Lite. I also have I have like a DX XL whatever, and then I have my 3DS. Which I don't really need my other two DSs, I just haven't done anything with them, so a lot of the exclusives make me feel like I need to buy the console. I've heard such good things about Horizon Zero Dawn and Persona 5. But a whole console, yes, a whole console is expensive. So at some point, I would love to get a PlayStation 4, but it's not something I'm going to spend the money on now. So... yeah, I was like, I don't even know how capture card stuff works for a DS. Because I know people stream from it, because I know people play Animal Crossing New Leaf, and that's a DS game. And I know people stream that, because I've been watching Ella stream it. So I know that's a thing. Well, I've been watching Cafe Ella play it, and I've been watching Misha Crossing play it as well, so... yeah, I find, like, the most consoles, like, I've had, I mean, I've had, like, a Wii, I've had a DS, I've had a Switch. I have a lot of Nintendo, like, console-like things, but I feel like I don't play a lot of Nintendo games, that I'm just now getting into them. Like, my first, like, I played Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart was, like, one of the first games I got for the DS. But besides Mario Kart, the only other, like, Mario game I played is Mario Odyssey. And I just started playing that. I'm not too terribly far into it. So I feel like there's so many, and like just like this last year, I started playing Zelda, playing Breath of the Wild. I do own Ocarina of Time, like the remastered one for the DS, but I haven't played, I've literally done like the first, like, just enough to like leave the little forest area. So there's so many Nintendo games that I feel like I missed out on as a kid. So there's a lot of things we could explore on stream that I am open to. There's a lot of different things that we could do blind playthroughs of that a lot of people have played before. So yeah, I love my Switch. Okay, I'm not sure what it is that we're supposed to be getting him. I have an Atari, NES, SNES, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, Xbox, Xbox 360, Wii, and Switch. Oh, I guess my family has an Xbox 360 as well. My first ever console was a PlayStation 2. And I got that was my Christmas present 6th grade year, is that I got a PlayStation 2. So I didn't have prior to that, all of my gaming had been the little learning games. So like Arthur and Clifford the Big Red Dog and Blue's Clues and like the Aladdin, you know, like the CD computer games is what I had played. I don't have an actual Atari, but I have an Atari that's like the joystick that has all the games saved into the joystick, and then you just like plug it into the TV and it has all the games inside the joystick that you can play, and I remember playing that a lot. I also have a Disney joystick, so same concept, that you just plug it into the TV and the joystick has all the games saved on it, and it's also the controller, that it's like a Mickey Mouse one. And the thing I remember playing on it is like Donald's Golfing. So I don't know if anyone knows what those are, but I didn't, and that's why I'm so behind even on PC games, because I played The Sims 3 on my laptop in high school, but I didn't really play anything other than that. I then found out about Steam, and I got my other laptop that I have now, and I discovered more things there, so I'm just now with this computer being able to try out some other games. So that's why I have 250 games in my Steam library and a lot of things to play. So that's why there's so many things I want to stream, because there are so many things that I know I've missed out on and I haven't played yet. So, which is why we have, if you do !watch in the chat, that takes you a list of, that's the other thing I missed out on, is a lot of movies and TV shows. But there's also a column in there for games. So if you have games that you would like to see me play on stream, I'm open to suggestions. Just know if you do make a comment on it, it's an Excel spreadsheet. if you do make a comment on it, mark it anonymous if you don't want me to see your actual Google name. So that it's you can make comments on it, but you can't edit the document. So I'm at a loss of what I'm supposed to be doing in this area right now. I think that's the 5th one. So we get Ravenclaw. Yeah, it's like I've seen people like play N64 games, and I think it's really cool. I was not a part of that era. So yeah, I need to update the command to say or a game. Like, or a game I should play. Because I did add a column for games. Because the thing is, like, a lot of games that I found like people talk about, I do own them, I just haven't played them. Okay. I still must not have zapped the correct thing. What do you want from me? Is it something else that Snape can zap? Guess we should be Harry since Harry has the magic. Okay, we must have just zapped something because now we can make something. Okay. Again, Lego logic. Zap the thing until you zap the correct thing. What are we getting? They want one of the paper airplanes? Okay. Sure. I think we figured out the thing. I'm not sure what we actually zapped to get it to be that, but sure, why not? I wonder how many memories we're gonna go through. It's fun replaying old games that are, as they use the FPS as a counter for in-game events and modern hardware. You can have game runs at 100 and it completely bork out. Huh. Okay. A frames per second as a counter for in-game events. Yeah, because now that you can mess with have things that go way faster in frame rate. Yeah. I also saw, I haven't looked to see if it was actually the game that I have played, but I saw something that like the Aladdin, like old Aladdin game is gonna come out on the Switch. Some old Aladdin games coming out on the Switch is something I think I saw. And I'm not sure if it's the Aladdin game that I played like on my computer as a kid, but if it is, that would be super cool. Yeah, old games have like locked into 30 frames per second. Fallout 3 has that issue. Yeah, that would be my guess, is that it's like timers that run on the frame rates instead of an actual timer. Okay, I am kind of zapping more things because we are decently close to True Wizard. So I'm gonna try a little bit more to get some more coins. Yeah, the frame timers, okay. Yeah, Fallout is a game series I've never played anything of. I do own at least some of the games. I don't know, I think I own the first one maybe? I own something. Maybe I own Fallout New Vegas, I think is the other one I own. Okay. And more things to zap? Okay, because we're within range that if this is the last memory, we might not make it to True Wizard, but if we have one more, we could we're getting close to True Wizard. Oh, everyone's moving now. Why are they all following me? Oh, hi Daisy. Okay. Okay. I feel like these levels that it's like such a small area, it's like, okay, what else am I supposed to zap? What else is there? Ooh, there's something pink. No? Okay. Oh, there's the person with the cloud. Okay. Oh, interesting. What does Voldemort want? What? Why is it Voldemort? Oh, he wants prophecy. That makes sense. Okay, if that was the end of the level, we were so close to True Wizard. Mm. We were so close! We were so close to True Wizard, but not quite. Okay. It's okay. We got Dudley's gang member. Because, you know, that's the character we want to play as in this game. 93%! Not quite. I haven't checked our progress at all in a little bit, so I'm kind of interested to see how much progress we've, like, percentage-wise we've made. I'm assuming this is going to give us a cutscene. No? No. Okay, usually when it says continue story, and it doesn't give you the option to, like, you know, go back to Nocturne Alley or Diagon Alley or wherever it takes you back to. Or, like, the Leaky Cauldron, that's what it does, not Nocturne Alley. Diagon Alley or the Leaky Cauldron. Usually if it just has continue, at least in years 1 through 4, it meant it had a cutscene you needed to watch. Let's see. 4.6%, so we've more than doubled our progress tonight, because we started the night at 2%. You know, 4.6% through a game is not a crazy ton of progress, but, you know, in terms of a LEGO game, it's not too shabby. Considering most of the progress of the game is done by just collecting everything. I think that just playing through the levels, if you don't get anything, is like about 30% of the game. I think. Is if you don't get any of the collectibles and you just play through the levels. Okay, this looks like we're maybe going into a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? Select a window and press H to cast on red. Okay, what? Alright, I've got air bubbles, excuse me. Okay. Okay, select a window and cast it on red Lego objects. Okay. Oh. And press H to begin casting around the outline. Okay. Oh, do I actually... Oh! Oh, that's actually me pushing the arrow keys, like tracing it. Oh, that's cool. Fancy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me turn my lamp on real quick, because I'm noticing it's getting darker. Oh, did we make a flower to go on? Yes. Cool. Oh, it's a fan. It's a flower fan. Why is it blowing out green stuff? Okay. Okay, it looks like there's another one over here. I want the studs that I just got though. What? Okay. How do I get over there? There must be another one I have to do first. Also, this Defendo spell is super cool. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm trying to remember what Defendo actually does in books. In the books. Because it's definitely not cutting things out. Unless if I'm remembering completely wrong. Okay, we can't just zap those. So what do you want me to zap then? Okay, there's another thing to zap. Okay. Is this making another red wall for us? Or is this just... I don't know, we made something. Oh! Okay, so that blows... Okay. We made a little thing. And that... The flower blew it that direction. Okay. Can we build more things with it? Looks like it. The vacuum cleaner to vacuum up all the mess. Nice. I love Lego games. I don't know if I've mentioned that so far today, but I love Lego games. They're just awesome. Okay, let's do Defendo. 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 Oh, we're gonna cut the stairs out. Okay. Cool. And the last one looks like maybe looks kind of like a fish or something like that. Oh, even fancier. It's an escalator. How fancy is that? That's pretty doggone fancy. Okay. I'm gonna put that back together. And let's change to Hermione, because Hermione has Crookshanks. You would never have guessed that you like Lego. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that kind of makes sense. I do like Lego. They're just fun games. Oh wait, we can't actually get... We can't actually get through there yet? Question mark? Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now Crookshanks should be able to do this. I'm pushing the K. There we go. Okay. I was pushing K and the cat wasn't coming out. I just think they've got such a good way of telling the stories, and they've got good humor and just like fun little things like moving stuff out of the way. It's not that you zap it out of the way. You build a vacuum cleaner and it vacuums it out of the way. I think I may have gotten a call from a telemarketer, but neither of us said anything. I just think it's fun to answer, like, calls you don't know. Like, I've only done it a couple of times, but I thought it was fun to do, like, answer a call and be like, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? So that's fun. There's a lot of background noise. Someone maybe just called the wrong number or something. Okay, let's switch back to Hermione. Hermione Granger. Okay, and let's trace out this fish. Are we gonna put the fish in that giant tank over there? Yeah, looks like maybe that's what we're gonna do. Yes, it is. It's a fishy. Defendo! Okay, so it does look like we're actually learning some other spells. Fancy. I'm assuming they have to give us Reducto back, because there's been things in the levels that are silver that can only be zapped with Reducto. So I'm assuming they'll give us that spell back at some point. Oops. I guess I could have made them go down the escalator instead of making them jump off the thing, but... does that mean... Okay, so defend us for red things? Fancy! Cool. Mid airplane. Just casually forgetting magic, yeah. Well, because what happened, Maya, was at the beginning of the 5th year when we went into the Defense Against the Dark Arts class with Umbridge, like banned Defense Against the Dark Arts. So our ring of spells that had Reducto and like Stupefy, all those Defense Against the Dark Arts spells got taken off our ring of spells because she took them away. She banned them. So I'm guessing we're going to be like slowly unlocking them again through Dumbledore's army. But I am going into this blind that I haven't played this one before, so I'm not sure. So yeah, so it's not like we forgot the spells, it's just that Umbridge isn't allowing us to use them. If that makes sense. So, yeah, in the game, they have it that she banned Defense Against the Dark Arts. Just, I think, as a game mechanic kind of thing, to make it make sense as to why you don't start off with every single spell that you unlocked at the end of 4th year. So... yeah, it's... yeah, because Book of Moving Voice, she didn't ban Defense Against the Dark Arts. So, like, took away, like, banned it. But she just didn't teach it. She just had them read books. She didn't let them use their wands. So, in reality, she kind of took it away and banned it. But in the game, they portrayed it as she banned Defense Against the Dark Arts. So that's why we don't have those spells. Because otherwise, we would have started in the 5th year at the beginning of this game with all those spells, because we had already unlocked all those spells at the end of the 4th year, and it wouldn't make sense for us to try to have to go through things to relearn those spells in the 5th year, because those are spells we had already learned, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, technically the Dark Arts is like always banned, unless if you're going to Hogwarts like during the 7th book, then it is Dark Arts. It's not Defense Against the Dark Arts. But if that makes sense. So it's not like she banned the Dark Arts. The Dark Arts are always banned, except for that weird 7th year when, you know, Hogwarts is run by Death Eaters. Fancy. Okay, there's no fountain here. Or maybe they just picked it as a different courtyard? I don't know, in years 1 through 4 there's a fountain in the middle of this courtyard. Yeah, because of the Carrows. They made it be Dark Arts instead of Defense Against the Dark Arts. Think of it like Kingdom Hearts, how Sora always tends to forget his abilities and then relearn them every game. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game. Well, I've played part of the first one. But that's about it. So... Umbridge hates fountains confirmed. I know, it's like, there's no fountain there anymore. Oh, hi, Hagrid! Because in years 1 through 4, there was a fountain in the middle of this courtyard. And there's not in this one. This one has pathways. Yeah, that I haven't... I wanted to start playing it this summer, but I can't figure out where I put the card for it. Like the game cartridge, whatever you call the DS game things. That I own it. Own the very first Kingdom Hearts for the DS. and I've played through some of it, and that was when I played it. It was before I realized what Kingdom Hearts was, and I played through the first part of it, and I was just really confused. And at the time, I had never played a game like that, so I didn't really understand game mechanics of where I was supposed to be going or anything. So I've watched most of her playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3, so I missed the very end of it. Whatever, for some reason, I don't remember why I missed that stream for some reason. So I haven't seen the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've seen the rest of Kingdom Hearts 3. I know I've seen part of Kingdom Hearts when Nega played it, but she only did that for like a stream because people refused to stop backseating. So yeah, Bo, because the Karo, are they twins? They're at least brother and sister. They taught dark arts, and you know they're Death Eaters. So why would they teach defense against the dark arts? They taught dark arts because Neville and them talk about that they had to use the Cruciatus Curse on each other. So okay, I'll be here. You get done what you need to get done. Yeah. I don't know if I would ever stream Kingdom Hearts. I definitely want to play Kingdom Hearts at some point, but it's like the 7th game. I don't know. I have a game, and I think it's called just Kingdom Hearts. I don't think it has any. I don't know. I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts. Can you tell? I do own at least one of the Kingdom Hearts games, and I've played through a little bit of it, but I don't know much. The order is wonky. Okay. I don't know. I have a DS Kingdom Hearts game. So whatever one that would maybe be is the one I have. That I need to find it. That's the thing is I found like the case for it, but it didn't have the cartridge in it. So I need to figure out where it went, because I guess I'm missing, because I have like the little containers that you can put multiple of the cartridges into it kind of thing, and I must be missing one. But that's the only game I think I'm missing. I don't know. It's either that or my sister could have borrowed it and put it in her cartridge container. I've not looked in hers, so order's wonky. Okay. Because that's, I guess, the thing too, is it's not just Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. There's like a whole bunch of other games too. So I don't know. I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts, but it would be something I would enjoy like learning more about. I think it was the DS game. The 3DS game was Dream Drop Distance. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if, I just remember it saying Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember if it had another title under it or anything. I will figure it out at some point. I'm hoping to find it. It's somewhere. Okay. Where are we supposed to head? We're supposed to head this direction. Okay. Let's go in this direction then. Oh, maybe that is a different courtyard, because that didn't lead where I thought it was going to lead. Huh. Fancy, okay. Where are we going? Why are we going off the grounds? Are we going to Hogsmeade? I'm not entirely sure plot point wise what would be next. We can't go over there. Ah, okay, we need that. Okay. I want to go ride those little dragon things over there, but I can't get over there. I'm trying to think plot point wise or story wise what would be happening next. So apparently we're going this way. Okay, and let's trace this. Oh. What are we gonna make? It's a little tiny Hogwarts Express! We can ride it! Okay. I do have to admit, this is probably my favorite part about LEGO games, is all the fun little things that you can make the characters ride around on. But look at it! We're riding the Hogwarts Express. I'm easily entertained, okay? This is probably my favorite part about LEGO games. Oh, okay. We'll actually head the direction we're supposed to, because I could just ride back and forth with this for a very long while, but I don't need to. Can I take it with me? No, I can't take it with me. I'm disappointed. I wanted to ride the Hogwarts Express through the thing, though. Okay, we are going to Hogsmeade. Why are we riding the train to Hogsmeade? What? Oh, are we? Okay. We're going home for Christmas. I was like, why are we leaving? Serious! Aw, poor Mr. Weasley. Creature. Creature stole the doorknob. Okay. We are back into another level. This will probably be our last level for the night, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so we gotta find the doorknob. We're gonna wash the dishes first, though. Good for us. We washed the dishes, put them away, and then broke the shelf. That's exactly what you do in the kitchen. Wash the dishes, you stack them nicely on the shelf, and then you let the shelf explode. I love LEGO game logic. No, I don't want to zap her on. I want to zap the chairs. I like that they shrink and then just disappear. Can I zap the turkey? Can. Oh my gosh, dances! Can I do it again? Yes. Okay. I feel like it's moments like those when it's like, yes, I am someone who's very easily entertained by little things. You know, it's all good. Finding amusement in the little things, I think, is a good thing. I know, Bo. That's one reason why I don't like the end of the 5th year. I didn't like it one bit. Okay. So we can't just take that door knob off and use it on the other door. We have to make another door, apparently. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey look, it made a cake! Oh, because that little wizard thing that's flying around has the doorknob. Does it want the cake? It wants the cake! Okay, little mini wizard, you can have the cake. I'm gonna take the doorknob. Okay. Okay, we'll just zap it? Yes, okay. Okay. So we can't go upstairs because he made them be a slide. Okay. So what can we do then? We can zap the candlestick, apparently. That's super useful. We can't zap that because that's dark magic only. I do like that they did keep that consistent between the games, is that silver things are reducto and that red and black things are dark magic only. I think that makes a lot of sense. So that means we can't do the silver thing. Maybe we have to... Oh, wait. There's something there. Is that useful? No, that just turns the light on. So... maybe we have to go back down? Is there something down here that can help us? Can we, like, take that doorknob? No. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. I still have tea. That is getting cold. It's very interesting. Okay, I wasn't standing close enough. 1 of 3. Okay, great. That didn't help us any. It's still interesting playing a Lego game, just like not knowing what to do at all. So in years 1 through 4, I mentioned it earlier, it's like it's not like I remembered everything, because I have played those levels quite a few times. But it's not like I remembered everything, but I at least like remembered something, like after I messed around with it for a little bit, I'd be like, oh yeah, you do this. Oh, you just gotta... Okay. I just gotta fix the stairs that way. There we go. Oh no, that's not good. Our portrait should definitely be covered up. Yep. Ooh, Harry. Okay, let's just sneak past her. How does that help us at all, though? Because Hermione has to be the one to interact with that. So I don't understand how getting Harry over here... Oh, do we have to fix the... We're gonna fix the curtain rod, and then we're gonna pull them together at the same time. Got it. Okay. I figured out that logic. There we go. Now Hermione can get across. Yeah, that's kind of why I haven't logged into the game and really played at all, because I'm assuming everything is crazy busy right now. Plus, I've just had other games that I've been playing. There have been a lot of people on there. Okay. Moon, hat, stars, potion. Moon, hat, stars, potion. Still haven't actually... I missed a day, I think, because I didn't check in after 5 o'clock my time yesterday, and I didn't check in before 5 o'clock today. So I think I missed a day, which is okay. ESO's kind of been a little bit on my back burner of like, yes, I'm still playing it, but it hasn't been something I've actively quested in and done things. Well, I guess the last time I did anything like more than like log in and log out was when I did it on stream that last time. Serious! Oh! Creature. Bad creature. Ooh, we're gonna have to fill it in. Fancy. Yeah, it's like I've just been logging in to claim rewards and stuff that I haven't been actually doing anything in game. I've just logged in and logged out. That the last thing, like, I haven't really just done random questing even before. Like, the last time I did a quest that wasn't just a daily for the event was like at the beginning of the last event for Rothgar. That I did a few of the Rothgar quests to be able to, like, you know, get the way shrines because my main character hadn't been there before because I hadn't made it that far. I mean, a Khajiit in Orc territory, like, that's not the first place you're going to take your Khajiit kind of thing, so. I played seriously since helping Dawn get her clear of that Cradle of Shadows. Yeah, I haven't really been actively playing it just because I've been playing other things. I've been playing this, I've been playing No Man's Sky. In case you missed it, I bought Minecraft last night, so I spent like an hour playing Minecraft last night and being jump scared by zombies and being absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. Which I think after stream I might try to play a little bit more of No Man's Sky before I have to head back to my parents' house, but the responsible thing to do would be to head back over there so I can get to bed at a decent time, but let's do this. Green, blue, red, yellow. Green, blue, red, yellow. Okay. Put that there. What is that? Okay. Sirius can be Padfoot. That's so cool! Of course that's a thing you can do in game. Of course that's a thing you can do in game. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, we're supposed to talk to you or something? Or maybe he pushed it. I missed that. Oh, no, we hadn't talked to him yet. Oh! He stole the carpet. Okay. Oh! Sirius has the spell to be able to do Reducto. Fancy. Does that mean we can actually... Oh! Ah! Gonna make it tick-tock so fast that it breaks. Okay, that works. Okay, there's that piece. I wonder, how did we get... Oh, it was blue. We need Arthur. Because Arthur can fix things that are blue. Or maybe it's just... Yeah, it's showing like a blue spell, so maybe... Are we supposed to go down here? What's this? Oh, going down. Okay, then. I should really get back into Final Fantasy. It's 14, right? Yeah. Because I haven't been playing for the sub... Paying for the sub fee, but it... Yeah, because of, yeah, paying for it, and yeah, WoW, I'm assuming anyone who plays WoW, I think right now their life is consumed by WoW. Okay, I guess we can head this direction. Oh, there's a giant spider in there. Why is there a giant spider in here? Oh, we're saving the student! I don't know why this random student is like in the basement inside of Grimrold Place, but sure, why not? I feel like most of the students in Perils don't make any sense. Okay. Looks like Sirius knows Defendo, so let's do that.
Huh?
Out. And around. Okay. I like that Defendo spell. That's kind of cool. What? Why are they doing Thriller? Why are they doing Thriller? What? What? Why were they doing part of the Thriller dance? I am so confused. What? What? Why was there a giant flashlight, and why were the ghosts doing part of the Thriller dance? I have so many questions as to why that was a thing. Okay, what is this? Hufflepuff! I know, Lego logic! Lego logic for the win. Which I guess most people who aren't dancers wouldn't necessarily have recognized those moves as moves from Thriller. Because it wasn't like the, you know, like the move everybody knows. But was this just this area just for bonus stuff down here? Was that it? Wait. Ooh, wait. No, Sirius. Okay, I thought so. Maybe it's just. I think in years 1 through 4, Sirius has the dark magic spell, but it doesn't look like he has it in this one. Yeah, what do you think it's gonna be? 2 of 3. Okay. So we zap in this box. Okay. There we go. I was like, wait, I'm assuming the pieces are somewhere around here. Okay, blue goes in. No! Blue goes in, blue. Yellow goes... No. 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 This one. Of course Sirius has, like, little faces drawn all over him. Okay. There we go.
Huh?
Because that's one way to describe Bellatrix. Aw, the order! I love Sirius. Hello, Bellatrix. Okay, level complete. Cool. Yay, Rainbow Dash. Yeah, I started watching My Little Pony again. I started back just at the beginning of season 1. Because it's like, I know I've watched bits and pieces of this, but I don't remember where I was at, so I'm just gonna start at the beginning. But that sounds cool, Rainbow Dash with a pride flag in her mouth, which can work as a 2-part emote. That's cool. That sounds cool. Okay. Continue story. Did we get a cutscene? Yes. Okay. So, for time purposes, and because I am getting a little sleepy and I do need to make sure that I'm headed safely back to my parents' house and things, I think we are going to stop here versus starting another level, which I don't know. Like I said, this is blind, so there might be other things in between the levels but I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop here, because I think we're going to stop for tonight. Okay, so anyone who's hanging out with me still, I super duper appreciate it. Obviously I won't be live tomorrow, because there's school / work tomorrow. So next, excuse me. Next stream will be next Friday. So I will be live probably sometime between 7:30 Pacific time and 8 Pacific time. On Fridays, we always hang out in Table Stories channel, because a lot of community members here, in case you don't know, watch a D&D session that happens on their channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So once that stream is done, I will go live. So that's usually around 7:30 or 8 Pacific time. So I will see you all then. I don't know. I think we might do Sims on Friday, because I like playing the Lego game, but I don't want to play it like straight through like I did the last one. So let me turn that down a little bit. But I would super appreciate it if you're hanging out with me to hang out with me for just a couple more minutes, because I am going to have us go on a little raid. I know stream was a little bit shorter than usual tonight, but that's kind of just that's just what's needing to happen at the moment, especially since I am feeling a little bit under the weather. So I super appreciate you hanging out with me for a slightly shorter stream. And I know Bo is super awesome, and he dropped my social links in there. I always post when I'm going live on Twitter, and I post in Discord as well. Okay, so this is someone we have raided before, and I feel like it makes a lot of sense for us to raid him tonight, since we were playing a Lego game. So we're going to go say hi to Brick and Nick, which, if you don't know him, he is a super awesome streamer that builds Legos. So he does all kinds of Lego builds on stream, and I feel like it's very fitting, since we were playing a Lego game, that this is where we should go hang out. So I super appreciate it of you hanging out here. I will see you all on Friday. Of course, I'll be hanging out on Twitch during the week and be in Discord and all that. So I will see you all over in Bricknick's channel. If you would copy and paste one of those raid messages, I super appreciate it. Feel free to change the emotes to whatever emotes you have. And yeah, Junk, you can stay for a raid, because I'm actually ending a little bit earlier. I realize I've only been live for I think 2.5 hours or something like that, but yeah, join us on the raid, okay? Ready? I'm gonna switch to this. I guess then you get to see my little thanks for chilling with me. See ya all soon, my little wave goodbye penguin. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.